Richard and Dule, could you please talk about what it's like to play your characters?
Well, for me, it's wonderful. I have to say, giving much respect to Aaron, being a 24-year-old actor, especially even a black actor out here, having the opportunity to do wonderful work. I mean, the words that are given to me to be able to come to work every day and do scenes that really have meaning and aren't just one-layered is a wonderful thing. I think I love playing Charlie. I can't really say too much more about that. I think he's a little nicer than I am. I have a little more of an edge, I think, to myself, but
I can second that. That's true.
you know, it's great. I mean, I'm working with wonderful cast members. I mean, a 24-year-old actor working with Martin Sheen and Allison Janney and Rob Lowe, John Spencer, Richard Schiff, Brad Whitford, work by Aaron Sorkin. It's a blessing, and I just give all praise for it.
I don't know if I can top that. I first read the script, and then I had the good fortune to meet Allison's mother.
Is that true? We never met your mother.
So,
No one here has met my mother. You don't know.
What's that?
Nothing. Go ahead, Richard. We're all fascinated by what you're going to say.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. What
We're all
it's like.
looking at you, Richard.
Yeah, I know. I have to speak now, so I'll try. It's as these people have said, and I've made fun of a few of the people up here, but in fact, it's because they can take it, A, and B, because I truly have an incredible respect for the actors on the stage, and for the writing, and for the way Tommy creates the creative atmosphere in which we're allowed to work. One thing I have to say about Tommy, which is something I truly appreciate, is that he will go back into the editing room. These directors come in from other TV shows, and they're really busy, and they're used to working really fast, and they're, in their minds, they don't know that this isn't true on this show, I don't think, and John Wells can answer this better than I. But it's not so important that we get, that we speed through everything. It's more important, I think, to us, or we make it more important that we get the moment the best way that we can in that moment. And a lot of times these directors are fat and they got to move on to the next show. And Tommy has more than once gone back in the editing room and picked out a moment that was missed. It's happened for me, I know, a few times, and probably from all of us up here. And those are the things that make me feel like I made the right choice by coming here, because when the little things are noticed, the little nuances and the little subtleties and the little moments, that's what's really precious to me. And I'm shocked that anyone notices, and that a producer notices is even more shocking. So, and that has made it a very, very special experience for me. And then I get to work with someone who is gracious and humorful and energetic and loving as Martin Sheen, and he sets the pace, I guess, and the atmosphere for the rest of us to be loving and graceful and humorful as we can. So it's an absolute pleasure, and I thank whoever's responsible.